Ladies and gentlemen, here's Tell Time, brought to you by Abdulhamid Joseph.
Hi ladies and gentlemen, this is Abdulhamid again, back on stage, and today we bring you Tell Time. Today I'll be telling a tale by the name of A Call of Nature. A call from nature. Okay, here's how it goes. I'll just read a part of it so that we can learn something out of it. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's Tell Time, brought to you by Abdulhamid Joseph.
Dee runs as faster as her legs can take her. She keeps turning her head every time to look if the monsters are still after her. Each time she looks behind, she gets disappointed. The three men are always not more than 6 feet away. She was almost giving up when she saw a sharp corner to her right. She takes it and ouch! It's a long runway with several doors leading to either of the two tall blocks of buildings. At the far end is a dead end. She keeps running, trying on the doors until one opens. She dodges in and locks it from inside. She turns and sees a staircase. She hesitates. This bloody thing has no lift, she thinks. Then when the door starts banging, she has no option but to keep running. She climbs the stairs 3 at a time. She keeps watching out for people in case they see her in there with no authorized permit. Suddenly, she sees an open door just as she heads for the 7th floor. She gets in the lounge and finds a small kid playing with a kitten. No adult was around except for another kid who was about 10 to 12 years old. The kid stared. She looked at them, locks the door and tells them to keep quiet. They say nothing, just staring. She goes in the store and finds an old fridge obviously not working. She removes the contents, hides them and goes on locking herself in it. Tick-tock, tick-tock, no one is coming. She feels hot in that little thing, but she has to wait or else answer a call from nature. Death. This was the only offer that she gets after witnessing a murder of her friend. The killer saw her and then tried to get her, but she had escaped. The killers did not give up searching for her until this evening. 2 of them met her near a public toilet and started a run. They found the others, and a race of life and death began for Dee when they intruded on her by surprise. Just like last time, she had succeeded getting away, but so soon, she'll have to answer the call from nature. She is almost suffocating when she hears faint steps running past the lounge. After some seconds, the door to the lounge opens, and "Angels, I am home," says a girlish sound. She sighs a little. Still her heart beats fast, telling her she had not yet escaped the death race. 2-3 minutes after, she tries getting out of the fridge, but before she does, its door is opened and a shotgun pointed at her. She comes out raising her hands. She's afraid to look at the woman's face. "Dee, it's you." She looks up. It's an old friend by the name of Susan. She had been a classmate ahead of Dee in high school. Susan lowered the gun and hugged Dee. The kid standing at the door, staring, confused. "Come here and greet your aunt, Aunt Diana," says Susan to her children. "Nice to meet you, Auntie," greeted the two. As soon as Dee settles down, she talks too quickly, explains everything from A to Z. Susan looks at her and promises to be of help. Susan's husband, Mr. Gibbs, was a lieutenant and herself was a lawyer. Things happened too quick. She had to stay with the Greys, for Susan's husband's name was Gibbs Gray, until justice was achieved. Dee's heart kept strolling helter-skelter, worried and disturbed. The final day of judgment arrived. She did not jump out of happiness. No, she didn't do that. The 5 lads were hanged to death. Her friend's honor restored. She started with a smile. And then a loud laugh broke from her weak lungs, from which she had used all the energy to run away from the bad guys. So she laughed and laughed and laughed until she was out of breath, sighed from time to time. Suddenly, all the present people joined the laugh, and when Dee stopped laughing, no one even noticed. She had laughed herself out of breath, choked with saliva, and got a friendly visit from Angel Mika. As others stopped laughing to look at the poor lady, thought she had escaped a call from nature. Her soul was already in the 7th heaven. Days later, R.I.P. Diana, Syria. Those words were written in a golden writing on a wooden cross on a fresh grave.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's Tell Time, brought to you by Abdulhamid Joseph.
So ladies and gentlemen, whatever you do, whatever you wanna do, whatever you think you're gonna do, we should always remember we can never run away from death. If it is meant for us, we'll just get it. No one can stop death. No one can run away from it. Whoever good, whoever bad, no one can do that.
Joseph Diaries, generation for generation.